So, y'all see where I'm at? I'm outside. I'm outside. Y'all caught me outside. Y'all caught me in my salon the other day. Now you catching me outside. You catching me outside. Yes. Y'all catching me on my good hot girl walk. Y'all catching me. And I'm loving it. That's the best time to catch me, guys. Okay? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. Y'all, we are outside. I'm getting my good walk on. Y'all don't know, but Alicia is on a walking challenge. So I started my walking challenge, last year around this time. I have not stuck with it. I am back now consistently walking. Okay? And consistently walking for the past month, y'all, I have lost 45 pounds. There was some horns and everything. Y'all got it. Y'all knew what I was doing. I lost 45 pounds in a month walking. Y'all, I'm proud of me. If you have not gotten your steps in today, get your steps in. What are you doing with your life? Get your steps in if you haven't gotten your steps in. There's no excuse and no reason not to, guys. Okay? I consistently have been walking for a month again, and I'm already down. Okay? I'm gonna step on the scale when I get back to the house, because I didn't step on the scale this morning. But I stepped on the scale, and last night actually, when I got home, and it was 191. But mind you, that was at the end of the day. I had already eaten everything that I was going to eat, drank everything I was going to drink, and I was actually getting ready to go to bed. So that might not have been very accurate. However, last month I stepped on the scale and it's 218. Last night I stepped on the scale and it was 191. So about 3 weeks. That's what, about 3 weeks, yeah. Almost 4 weeks. It'll be almost 4 weeks and I'm already down. So I have been to the doctor. It's just, that's what happens when you're consistent. When you're consistent and you're doing what you need to do, you're eating right, or eating better. I'm not eating right. I would be lying if I said I was eating right. I'm not eating right. I'm not. I'm eating better. I'm eating better. I'm not eating right. I'm eating better. And eating better and walking every day consistently. And I do take days off because I'm in my salon. And when I'm in my salon, I am not about to lie to myself or anybody else and say I'm going to walk, because I'm not. But I've consistently done it. And I started because I was gaining the weight back. And I look at the scale, it was 218. I stepped on the scale last night and it was 191. And all I've been doing is this consistently. So if you just be consistent, I haven't changed my food really. I do better, but I haven't changed. It's not major, is what I'm saying. It's not something major. So I'm incorporating more fruits. But that's really it. Last night, my friend, and I haven't had it in a long time, so y'all don't come for me, please. My friend had made some hamburger helper, and she was like, "Alicia, you want some?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And I fucked it up. I did. I ate it, and little piece of white bread, and it was good too. I don't even know the last time I had hamburger helper, y'all. Okay, but that shit was banging. You know, it be like when you ain't had like a struggle meal in a while, and then when you get it again, you be like, damn, this shit is pretty good. But maybe it's because you haven't had it in a while. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the struggle spirit that came back inside of me. You know, maybe that's what it was. The struggle spirit came back inside of me. It's like, this good as hell. Because I fucked that food up last night. You hear me? With a piece of white bread. Yes, I did. But y'all, that's what I say. I haven't changed nothing. I've incorporated a couple of things. But if I'm being honest, this is all I've been doing. And there was 218, and now last night it was 191. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. I have to make my own music because my other phone died. Shout out to iPhone. That's why I'm be liking iPhone. But my other phone died, so I gotta make my own music. I gotta encourage myself on this walk. I got 4 miles to get back home, guys. I got 4 miles to get home. So I gotta sing some songs, encourage myself, talk to y'all. But I had to encourage myself on this walk this morning. And this might be a word for somebody. I don't know who this word is for. But I had to encourage myself this morning. I had to talk to myself this morning on my walk. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I had to say to myself that encouraged me to get up and move. Because I know a lot of times we're not going to be motivated to get up and move. A lot of times we want to sit in our bed. A lot of times we want to lay there. It's mad comfortable to lay there. I was comfortable as fuck in my bed this morning. That shit was amazing. Me and my bed had become as one. It had me all enveloped in the covers and the pillows and stuff, and I was like, I want to leave. But you know what I realized? I'm fat as fuck. And I don't want to be fat as fuck. So I need to get my fat ass up. And that's what I did. Okay? Yeah. And that's what I did. That man said, yeah. I thought he was talking to me when I said I'm fat as fuck. I thought he said, yeah. And so I was like, nigga, was you talking to me? Okay, you weren't talking to me. Okay. But I had to get up. But because I don't want to be fat. I told y'all I want to be in a 1-piece, 2-piece, no piece. A lot of times people say, oh, what you walking for? You want to get healthy? No. Don't judge me, y'all. No. You know why I'm walking? So that when my legs get pushed back, there is no obstruction of the view. We grown. Let's be honest. We're going to be honest? I'm being honest. I don't know why y'all walk. I don't know why y'all work out. That's why I'm working out, and that's why I'm walking. Because when these legs get pushed back, I don't want no obstruction of the views. When look, I want to see it. I want to see you put in work. That's why I'm out here walking. Why y'all work out? Oh, that was too much? Okay, sorry. I was just being honest. See, people be saying they want you to tell the truth, but they don't be wanting you to tell the truth for real. They don't want you to tell the truth for real. They want you to sugarcoat it. I'm out here working out so I can lose weight and look great in bathing suits. No. When I get a man, he push these legs back. I want to watch him put in fucking work. But I guess I could get on here and tell tales like everybody else does. Why y'all walking? No! No! That might have been too much for y'all. I be losing people when I tell people while I'm working out and while I'm walking. And then when I say that, they be like, oh my God, she's a heathen. I'm not a heathen, y'all. I love the Lord. But y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm a heathen. Just because I have thoughts like that. just because that's while I'm out here working out. I keep it 100 and honest with people. But let me tell y'all the word that got me encouraged. Okay? Y'all, that happens. Y'all see how I was talking about something that I switched over? That's called ADHD. Okay? Y'all be patient with me. So, what got me encouraged this morning when I was laying in the bed and I didn't want to move? And I was like, Alicia, you need to get up because one, baby, you fat as fuck. And baby, these rolls is not going anywhere anytime soon. Get up, please. And then I was like, girl, you ain't got to say please get up. Hell, that stomach roll, that food pop messing up all your pictures, that ain't encouragement enough. Yeah. You sit here cropping out all your pictures. That's not encouragement enough. Every dress you put on is fucked up. Is that not encouragement enough? I'm a Virgo. I can talk to myself like that. A lot of people can't deal with Virgos. I'm a Virgo. I can talk to myself like that and keep it moving. So yes, I talk to myself like that and I got my butt up and I got to moving. Now, as I was walking, I realized that, y'all, we will allow ourselves to be in the worst situations. We will put ourselves in bad situations or stay in bad situations when we don't have to. Or we can talk back to ourselves, talk down to ourselves. And that's what I was doing, and that's why I was getting ready to stay in that bed, right? Y'all, that's exactly what I was doing. But let me tell you what happened, okay? Because I'm sitting here, I'm on the walk, I'm getting all my steps in, right? And I'm like, Alicia, you need to realize how great you are. You talk down to yourself when you shouldn't. When you should be uplifting yourself, encouraging yourself, not telling yourself why you shouldn't do something. You should be encouraging yourself and telling yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna tell you, why you should, why it's worth it, why you're worth it. We do everything for everybody else. We take care of everybody else, and we don't do half the stuff that we need to do for our damn selves. We make sure everybody else is good. Everybody else is good. And you always putting yourself on the back burner. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all gotta start pouring into yourself, encouraging yourself, telling yourself how powerful you are, telling yourself how great you are. Because you are. Y'all, I was reading the Bible. Do y'all know the story with the Tower of Babel? Y'all, I can't tell y'all half of the stuff that's in the Bible, so please don't. I'm not one of them people. I'm not one of them people, okay? But I was reading that story. When they were building the Tower of Babel to get to heaven, and they were doing it, right? Like they were doing it. And God came, he said, y'all are so powerful that if you stuck together, there is nothing that you can't achieve. God said that. Okay? God. Not man, God. He said you're so powerful that if you stuck together, there is nothing that you can't achieve, even building this tower. So powerful that he scrambled our language and sent us to different parts of the world Black people. Nothing against anybody else. But if God himself knew that we were so powerful that if it was anything we put our mind to, we could achieve it. Why don't we know how powerful we are? Why don't we know how great we are? It's in the Bible. God said it. He said, you are so powerful. If you stuck together, there's nothing you can't put your mind to that you can't achieve. God. God. G-O-D. God. Jehovah Jireh. Whatever you call him. Said. You are so powerful and so great that if you put your mind to it, there's nothing you can't achieve. Start telling yourself that. God believes in you. Why don't you believe in you? God believes in you. Why don't you believe in you? Man. Start believing in yourself. Go read that. Go read that. In the Bible. The Tower of Babel. Like I said, I ain't no pastor. I ain't no preacher. I can't tell you none of the word like that. But what I can tell you is that interpretation that I got told me that God said we are so powerful. If we stuck together, there's nothing that we can't achieve if we put our mind to it. Last time I checked, that was a word I could stand on. So, whenever I feel down, whenever I feel like I can't do something, I can't achieve something, I remember that God himself said I was great. He said I was so great. I was so great. And I need everybody else to believe that in him. Believe his word. Believe his word. And I know sometimes people will maybe say certain things where a lot of people will say stuff about the Bible and say how it's written, and people put stuff in it and people took stuff out and all of that stuff. I don't care, it don't matter. But that's one thing that has always been in there. That's one thing that has never been taken out or changed. And that's a word that you can stand on. So whenever you're not feeling encouraged, whenever you're feeling not so great, remember that God thinks that you're great. He said that we are so great and powerful, there's nothing we can't do and achieve if we put our mind to it. So much that he scrambled our language and sent us to different parts of the world. Black people, if you don't know how powerful you are, y'all better have a conversation with God. Y'all so powerful, he had to scramble y'all language. He had to scramble y'all language and send y'all to different parts of the world. Okay? Now that's saying something. God said, you so powerful and you so great. There's nothing that you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. If y'all work together to the point that y'all are so good and so great, I got to scramble your language and send you to different parts of the world. Black people, it's a word, if there ever was. You are so powerful. God scrambled your language and put you in different parts of the world. Black people. said, I was out here on my walk. And that just, I felt that, and I don't know why I felt that. Read that story. Read that story in the Bible. I ain't no preacher. Baby, I can't even tell you half the stuff that's in the Bible. For the first time in my whole life, I'm reading the Bible front to end and learning it and understanding and growing my relationship. So y'all, please don't look at me to be the one to break stuff down for y'all, because that's my interpretation. That's how I took it. Okay? Nobody else have to take it the way I took it. Nobody else have to read that same scripture and take it the way I took it or get the same meaning out of it. But when I read that, that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got from it. I don't know what y'all got from it, but that's what I got from it. We are so powerful and so great that he had to scramble our language and send us to different parts of the world. Black people. Black people, black people, black people. If you don't know how great you are, read that word. Y'all, I'm 45 pounds down. Walking, and I've lost 45 pounds. I lost more than that. I started this at 2:30. I started this at 2:30. I'm 191. I stalled. I got down to 198. Stalled, went skyrocketed back to 218. I looked at the scale 2 weeks ago at 218. No, not 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I looked at the scale 3 weeks ago. It was at 218. I looked at the scale last night, it's 191. There's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. There's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. I say all that to say, there's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. I started it at 2:30. Last night I stepped on the scale, it was 191. There's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it. I remember that word. I'm going to stand on that word. Because it said it's a word I can stand on. And when I read that book, it said, my interpretation, we are so great day and so powerful that if we stick our mind to it, there's nothing that we can't do. Nothing we can't achieve, even reach heaven. To the point, I'm going to scramble your language and I'm going to send you to different parts of the world. You people who I made in my image. Come on now. Know how powerful you are. Know how great you are. Stand on it. Do what you need to do. Okay? Do what you need to do. Don't play around. If you know you need to get up, you know you need to move your body, get up and move your body. If you know you need to do it, do it. Don't talk yourself out of greatness. Don't talk yourself out of greatness. You got to remember that you are so powerful that God himself said, if you put your mind to it, there is nothing that you can't achieve. Every goal that you set, you will achieve it. Put your mind to it. Stand on God's word. Stand on what he said. And there is nothing that you can't do. There is nothing that you can't do. Y'all done walked home with me. Y'all have walked home with me. Thank you. Thank you for walking with me. We're almost home. Almost made it. Y'all have walked 7 miles with me. Thank you. Thank y'all for walking with me. Thank y'all for hearing me. Because you know what? Although I was given a word, that word was for me. I know somebody might hear this message, but y'all, I really was just talking to myself. Because I think I needed that word. But y'all done walked all the way with me. If y'all follow me on my other social media platforms, y'all have followed me with me. I started on TikTok, Facebook, and Insta. Moved my way on over here. And I see some of y'all have followed me. So, I'm glad you're here. Oh, Lord. I hope they're not setting up for something stupid. So, y'all be paying attention to my surroundings and stuff, right? So y'all know it's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the world, right? It's a whole bunch of stupid stuff going on in the world right now because of stupid people. But can I turn my camera around? When I see stuff like that, that bothers me. When I see stuff like that, that bothers me because I feel like I think people are going to do stuff, right? Because it's so much stuff going on in this world, and I be nervous, y'all. I be nervous because every day we're being bombarded with every 5 seconds news story after news story after news story of some bull, and it's scary. So when I see stuff like that, that makes me nervous because you see all of this stuff going on, but I know you can't live in fear. You can't live in fear. But it makes me nervous. How are y'all coping with the stuff that's going on? How are y'all dealing? This is one of the ways that I deal with it. Walk, clear my mind. How are y'all dealing with the things that are going on in the US of A where we're living? I'm in the 92% for those wondering. I am in the 92%. Tried to tell them. But how are y'all coping? How are y'all dealing? This is one of the ways I deal. This is one of the ways I cope. I started doing this last year, during that time, because I knew how stressed I was going to be if what happened, and it happened, and now we're here. And y'all, as y'all know, we are resting. Focus on y'all. Focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Focus on your community. Focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Focus on your community. Focus on yourself. We are resting. And we are focusing on our family, our community, and ourself. We are resting. We are focusing on our families, our communities, and ourselves. I hate what's happening. I hate what's happening. But can I say this? I wish what's happening, I wish that was all that ever happened to us. If that was all that ever happened to us, well, so this is how I cope. This is how I deal. I focus on myself. I focus on my community. I focus on my family. Because I can't focus on anything else. I'm still in a 500-year battle that I'm fighting every day for me. And I got ADHD. And y'all know anybody with ADHD? Baby, we got 20 tabs open. But right now, all my tabs are on my community. And this 500-year battle that we still in. People sitting here trying to figure out how they can deal with stuff right now. How they can deal with stuff that's going on in the world right now. Shit. We still in the same battle and fight we've been in. Add it to the rest of the stuff that we got going on. Add it to the rest of the stuff. We'll get to it when we come down the list. We'll get to it when we come down the list. I wish that's all that happened to us. If it was all that happened to us, shit, I'd do a damn party. Hell. I'd throw a motherfucking celebration if that's all that happened to us. I wish that's all that happened to black people. I know people be like, oh, you should have empathy. Oh, you should feel so bad for what's happening. Blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers ain't feel bad 500. Y'all been feeling bad for these 500 years? Y'all been feeling bad for my black ass? No. The reason why we feel bad, yes, we do feel bad. The reason why we feel bad is because it's been put into us to feel bad for them. It's been put in us to feel bad for them and not even feel bad for our damn selves. What kind of crazy shit is that? So do I feel bad? Yes, I feel bad. Why? Because it's put in me to feel bad for them. But ain't nobody felt bad for me. Ain't nobody felt bad for this 500-year war we in. Ain't nobody crying for African Americans. You want to cry for fucking Argentina and cry for Israel and cry for every fucking body else. But when the last time y'all cried for us? Hell, fuck your tears. Still crying a 500-year battle. Hell, cry about that. When you shed some tears over that, maybe I'll shed some tears for what's going on. I'm focused on my talking about crying for somebody else. Fuck that. I know